Not today, Satan, not today. No.
Hi, thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. Today is Friday, February 16th, and I am 12 DPO. So this is an update. We're gonna go on a little adventure today. Good morning, Fertility fam. Happy Friday! It is Friday, February 15th. So today I have my OBGYN appointment. I'm in the room about to put on some lotion. Yeah, so this is my annual exam. We're gonna get the test done. Am I the only one who makes sure that their bra and panties are matching when you go to the OBGYN? I mean, everything comes off because she puts me in a robe. I don't know why, but remember when you were little and your mom was like, what if you get hit by a car? You don't want to be in the ambulance without... Girl. Anyway, so yeah, everything is matching, and I'm about to put on my lotion, but I wanted to check in. I was just thinking, well, a lot is going on. One, I weighed myself again today. I did my weigh-in on Tuesday because remember in November, the OBG wanted me to get my BMI down. So hopefully it's in a place that she likes. It's not exactly where she wanted it, but let's be honest, I didn't really start it until probably, what was it, 21 days ago? So weight is looking pretty good. I'm down 0.4%, which I was surprised I was down at all because this is the week I was on letrozole. If we look at this period, February 6th through February 13th. So, yeah. I started the letrozole February 2nd. So, yeah. 149.2, I was at 31% body fat, and I was at 46.2 pounds of fat. And now I am at 45.6 pounds of fat. So, you know, better late than never. So that's going on, and then I was trying to figure out my LMP, the last menstrual period, because they keep asking you that, you know, when you go. And of course I have it in an app, but I realized it was triggering something emotional because it was around this time last year that I fell pregnant. And so I just remember it was like February 11th was my LMP last time, my last menstrual period, because that's what they use to calculate your pregnancy. So those first 2 weeks you're not actually pregnant because one of them they count your pregnancy and the other one they're counting before you ovulate. So you know, we probably all know someone who has miscalculated who the father of their child was because they were confused by the weeks. So like if I am pregnant right now, I would be 3 weeks pregnant, even though I only got inseminated on February 4th and today is February 15th. So anyway, I was thinking about that. I'm kind of glad that my LMP is going to be a January date if this is the cycle, just because I don't want to have to keep saying it over and over again. But I remember going in once a week to get my blood work done, and every time they ask you, you know, when was your last period? And yeah, I guess they're measuring the baby against that or whatnot. So, yeah, and then I remember going, like, after I had the miscarriage for a month, I still had to go and get that same blood work done all the way until, I think, May 24th was when my HCG finally dropped below 5. So they want to make sure that all the, you know, what they call the byproducts of the pregnancy are gone because I didn't do a DNC. I did a natural or semi-natural there was a little medication involved, but I didn't, you know, they didn't scoop anything out, and so they just wanted to make sure everything was gone, and they can tell that by the HCG. So that was going on my mind this morning. But yeah, so let me get dressed. I'm gonna head off to the OBG. Well, I gotta go to work first, drop off my stuff, and then walk over to the OBG, which is actually in the East Side building that RMA is when I go on the weekend. So one's called the East Side, one's called the West Side. I can actually walk to both from Radio City, so I don't, whatever. But there's a Molten Brown over there too, so I'm hoping that I can stop by and get some of my favorite body wash, the lavender scent. Yeah, so I'm gonna get dressed and I'll see you in a bit when we get to the OBGYN. I hope you're having a great Friday so far. All right, I am finally out of the house. I have decided that I'm just gonna go straight to the doctor's and not go to work. I was, as usual, doing way too much. So yeah, I'm just not gonna be rushed and I'll just go straight to the OBGYN and see what's going on there. I gotta, yeah, I had to do a little check-in with myself. I'm not all right today. So I just gotta take it easy, be good to myself. I'm nervous because I am 12 DPO, and the last cycle and the one before that, I only made it to 12 DPO. So this could be it. And I'm getting a little bit of back pain, so I'm worried. Like, that's a typical AF sign for me. So there's that. And then I think there's just like the anxiety of going to the OBG because of the miscarriage and the timing. And this is my annual exam, which is when stuff started coming up last year. Had the colposcopy, ended up being pregnant. Didn't know it when I had the colposcopy, so there's just like a lot of history there. So I have to acknowledge it and move on. One of the things in the meditation is like, the past is the past, and let it live in the past. Acknowledge it and move on. So I think I just need to, I was trying to brush past it, and that's not good. Like, I do have to acknowledge it, realize it's in the past, it has nothing to do with what will happen in the future, and go from there. So I think not rushing around, trying to get to work, trying to get there, is probably the best thing to take care of myself today. So that's what I'm doing. I didn't pack my lunch either. I haven't been in the mood for that shake. I did it yesterday because I fixed it, but I think there is a juice place at 59th Street where I'm going to get off to walk to the OBGYN, where I'll get off the subway. So I will grab something there, and then I'll just do lunch at work. I did do my water bottle because I'm committed to drinking so much water a day. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy. No rules today. And take care of Tanika. Love me some me. All right, I've made it downtown, and now I have to cross from the east to the west side. But there is Central Park, if you haven't seen it. Or if you haven't, you just want to see it again. All the snow is gone. Last time I passed by here, it was still covered in snow. So yeah, headed over to Madison to go to the OBGYN. I will check in with you guys once I get there and get settled. But my underwear match, but they're over there in my bag. So I'm just waiting for the nurse to come in and give me my stats. I'm scared. I don't know why, but I'm scared, you guys. The receptionist was asking me how my fertility treatments were going because she was with me when she's the one who called me actually, and told me the HCG dropped. And that I needed to come into the office. So I don't know if she's like a receptionist / nurse or whatever, but she asked me how things are going, so we'll see. I told her I'm gonna ask for a blood test today to see if I'm pregnant or see what my HCG is. Hopefully it's pregnancy, but I'm nervous. Yeah, and so many thoughts because I had the back pain, so is AF coming? Am I pregnant? Am I not? Like, the 2-week wait. Every month, guys. We do this every month. Please let this be my last month, please, Jesus. Okay, so the nurse just left. I'm weighing in at 149.6. I hate the scale in a doctor's office. I don't think it's right, but anyway. And my blood pressure is low, and I can't get on the internet, so I don't know what the hell that means. She did it twice, and she said it's low. And they're gonna test it again at the end. It's never been low before. Okay. Doctor should be in shortly. So I'm ready to get my doctor. I like these pink gowns. The RA's office always has that paper Like you only get from the waist down, so I have to always remember to wear like pants or a skirt, not a dress. Things you learn when trying to conceive. But yeah, here we have nice fabric gowns. So much more civilized. Alright, doctor just left. She said she's not worried about the low blood pressure. If it was high, she'd be worried. So yay, and they're gonna do my blood test. She is recommending progesterone, but she said she doesn't want to interfere with RMA. So she's suggesting it, and she's telling me to go tell them. So we'll see. She just said it can't hurt. It only helps support it. So yeah, our blood test is coming. Oh, and they are open on Monday. She said they're going to celebrate by being here. So I will get my results via email on Monday. All right. Blood work is all done. I'm going to get dressed, my clothes are over there, and head to the office. Oh, thanks for coming to the doctor's office with me. I feel better now. I love her energy. It's so like happy and good. So yeah, we'll know on Monday. Finished at the doctor's office and did a little retail therapy. Yay! Happy Valentine's Day to me. Continue. Hey, as you can see, I have made it back home. Whew, what a day, what a day, what a day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I was going through it, y'all. I was going through it. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have you all there with me to talk to. So thank you, because yeah, Manhattan was about to be shook. So I have these. Oh, I should say I'm home and there is no pink in my panties. You know what I mean, ladies. And I'm debating about these or not. So I think the answer is no. Especially after today. I mean, the day that I had, specifically today, I think the answer is no testing. Because I don't think I could handle it if it was negative. I really just like, ooh, not today, Satan, not today. No, we're not doing that. So yeah, we're just gonna take it day by day. I did, as I mentioned, do a little retail therapy. I said I was gonna go to Molton Brown, which is right next to my OBGYN. So I did that, which was lovely. Although they don't have my, I like lavender and something, but I couldn't remember. But apparently it was discontinued. He tried to sell me some Lang Lang, which I didn't like. So I got something else. This is a new scent that they got. It is, of course I didn't put my glasses on, Dewy Lily of the Valley. And Lily of the Valley is my birth flower. It smells nice, clean, citrusy. So I got this and a lotion that also is the same scent. So those are new scents from Molton Brown. And I fell in love with Molton Brown. I had it once in a hotel, the Mandarin Oriental in San Francisco in 2013. And then in Miami that same year, the Mandarin Oriental. So they stock those. I think the one in San Francisco actually is closed now, but the one in Miami is still there. There's one in Vegas. I stayed there in September of last year. Really good, yummy stuff. And then I got this one. It's new, but it's called Vintage. Can you see that? Like it's sparkly, and it's a body wash. He said it won't be, it won't stay on. It just rinses off clean. The salesperson, but I was like, oh, that seems so cool, like baby dust in the shower for me. So yeah, it's vintage with elderflower, so it has like a nice it's just like clean, fresh. I like that when you get out of the shower in the morning and you just, yeah, yummy stuff. Most of my other bath products I replaced with organic stuff, but I like the Molton Brown so much that I stayed with it. So yeah. I got these socks, which I think are kind of funny. When we're TTC, we always are told to stay warm, keep our feet warm, so I just thought I'd get myself some funny socks. I'm not bossy, I'm the boss. This was my day today, a shitting rainbows kind of day, which are not rainbow babies, but just, like, we all should have rainbows coming out of our ass on some days. And then this one, take no shit, give no fucks. I might put those on tomorrow. What can I say? The 2-week wait is real. Okay, and then I just got like other little fun stuff. I thought this was cute, just my type, and it's like a little notepad and a stamper to go in the desk area, and then a little marquee, mini marquee, so I'll figure out what goes on there. A little retail therapy. Oh, and then I went to J. Crew. They were having 30% off sale, so I got some fun stuff. I try to be mindful of, okay, if I am pregnant, what's going to fit. Although this one is a lightweight sweater. Maybe not, but it was cute. And navy and white is my thing. For work anywhere, most of my clothes are navy and white, but that was cute. And it has like this little detail, so I can wear it with the suit jacket and have that popped out or not. So I thought that was fun. And then these, I got 2 of these in different colors. Those looked fun. I don't know if you can see that. There's a wrap part here. Can you see that? There we go. So it's low in the front, there's a wrap part. So I thought that would be good. It's comfy, it's gonna be good, not pregnant, and nursing. Depending on how big I get, I don't wanna be crazy, but yeah. Because if I'm pregnant, the baby would be born in October, so it'll be chilly here again in New York. There, you can see the detail better on that one. So it's like loose, fun sweater, cozy stuff. A little dressier than a t-shirt with that same kind of feel. And then navy pants, just some, they're called Martys that, you know how J. Crew has like the different names for their clothes. I got 2 pair of Martys. These are little elephants, can you see those? Elephants, in my signature color is the little harness on the elephant, so I thought those were fun. And elephants are good for good luck. Seemed like a day that I could use all the luck that the universe could send to me. And I got this, which is another wrap shirt, but this is like a little more businessy. But again, if I needed to, I could pop a boob out. So there we go. That was my retail therapy. It made me feel better. Yeah, it was wacky. When the nurse said, oh, your blood pressure is low, I was like freaking out because just yesterday I went to get my eyes done and I didn't have time to get them dilated because I had to go back to work and I was going to see Black Panther. I didn't want to risk that between spreadsheets and movies. You know, you gotta have your priorities straight. But anyway, he asked me, is your blood pressure fine? I was like, my blood pressure is perfect. It's always perfect. And so then I was like, today when the nurse, she took it twice, she said it's low. I was like, damn it, did I jinx myself? I was an actor in the theater. You always say before someone goes on, break the leg. You don't say good luck because you don't, it's meant to be the inverse. So I was just like, oh my God. But the doctor was not worried about it. She was like, I would be worried if it were high, but low, whatever. So I was like, oh, thank goodness. So yeah, it was just quite the day. It was quite the day. Now I don't know if I'm having any symptoms. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna like finish my kombucha. I gotta order some food because I'm not cooking. And get settled in. Oh, I've got to edit a little bit for Saturday's video, but yeah, like it was a hell of a day. It was a hell of a day. So my blood test has been done, so I'll know on Monday. Luckily, they're not closed after all that. They're working at the OBGYN. Yeah, that's a wrap. That is a wrap. I'm tired. I'm like, whew, 12 DPO. No joke. No joke. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. How do you make it through the 2-week wait? I think this was my most frantic to date. I would love to hear tips and tidbits and any help that you can offer me. Girl, I need it. Yeah, leave that in the comments below. If you know anyone else who's going through this or who might find this amusing, please share this video with them. All right, guys. Bye. Mwah. Baby dust to you all.